My name is Christopher. I have HSV2 down here. This is a disclaimer. This is not medical advice. If you want less information, talk to a doctor. I want to talk today about, do you need medication for herpes or is there treatment? Because I always get asked, are you being treated? And when it comes to herpes, there isn't any long-term treatment because the virus doesn't progressively get worse and you can't cure it. So there is 3 different kinds of antivirals. There's acyclovir, valacyclovir, and famciclovir. They're all 3 basically do the same thing. And when it comes to medication, during your first herpes outbreak, probably going to be relatively severe. You're probably going to be prescribed an antiviral to not only help your body fight off the first infection, but it's going to help decrease the severity and speed up the healing of your symptoms at the beginning. And that is not going to cure it. It's just going to help your body deal with the first outbreak. Now, for some of you, you may have recurrent outbreaks, or some of you may never have outbreaks again. But the antivirals can be prescribed to you on a episodic basis where you have an outbreak and then you can take a certain dose of your antivirals to just help decrease the severity duration of your outbreaks, which can certainly help, but there's no cure involved with these medications. Now, another good upside to antivirals is that if you can take them daily, if you want, consult your doctor. They can help decrease the risk of transmission. So I take valacyclovir. I take 500 milligrams daily because I was getting frequent outbreaks. That's going to help decrease the frequency of my outbreaks over time. If you still have outbreaks while taking daily antivirals, change your lifestyle, or maybe this is just the circumstances of it because I'm still getting frequent outbreaks with antivirals. But with that being said, it will help decrease the amount of shedding where the virus becomes active on your skin without symptoms present. It'll cut down on that shedding, which will help decrease the transmission rate. So in terms of a long-term basis, there's no long-term treatment because herpes is not going to progress into anything worse. There is of course some topical stuff, but I don't really know how much it helps. There's acyclovir cream. I'm not sure how much that helps. I was prescribed that at the beginning of my outbreak the first time, and it maybe helped, maybe didn't help. But antivirals are certainly a lifesaver for some people, and it gives some people the psychological boost of being hey, I have this as a precautionary tool to help decrease the spread if it was to happen. Now, you don't ever actually need medication. I think people ask, do you need medication? No, your body will actually heal an outbreak on its own. People have cold sores all the time, and I don't think many of them take antivirals to help speed up their cold sores, but I could be mistaken. But yeah, the same concept is true about genital herpes. And that's just my thoughts on, do you need medication? Is there treatment? Look into it if you want. I can leave some suggestions down below for where you can get antivirals if you need a prescription, but please talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor. If you want less medical advice, talk to them. Love you, miss you, hope you're doing well. See you guys in the next video.